I've got a problem when it comes to buying old Ford trucks, and this latest questionable purchase is my newest addition to the fleet. It is a 1997 F Super Duty, which is the OBS version of an F450. It's a 10-lug axle, 1.25 ton truck, and let's see if she runs. So this thing is almost 30 years old at this point and has been sitting at a junkyard for the last decade. I'm going to see if I can't save her and at least save parts off of this thing, because this truck is a Quigley 4x4 conversion, which is very special. These trucks originally all came single cab, chassis cab from Ford, from the factory. But Quigley did some conversions on this, a very reputable brand in the 4x4 world. Now, my white truck that I'm looking to do the 4x4 swap on has a very rare 430 limited slip rear differential. That was only made in the later half of 1997, and looking on forums online, it seems like that is one of the most uncommon gear ratios possible. So when I was looking at these, I was thinking about getting an F350 with a solid front axle Dana 60, whereas these F Super Duties with the Quigley conversions were a modified Dana 70. But the chances of finding another 430 limited slip axle code G3 is slim to none. So when I stumbled across this, not only is it a matching year F Super Duty, but this thing also had the G3 axle code. You can see it there on the white truck and the orange truck. Both of them, same thing. For me, seeing that code at the junkyard sealed the deal on wanting to buy that thing so I can have it available to do the conversion. But with super low miles on the other truck, I was gonna at least give it a chance and see what I can do to revive it. Here you can see on the white truck that front solid I-beam on just this two-wheel drive, but that might be changing out here soon. And as I give just a quick little look at the Bigfoot truck camper setup, it's now time to work on the orange truck and see if I can't get it started. So step one, I need some batteries, and I'm gonna steal the batteries out of my skid steer, and so that I can at least get this thing tested. This is a crazy cool surprise to find out that it only has 59,368 miles. Super low for a 7.3. That said, there is the water fuel sensor that is lighting it up, but things seem to overall work in the cab, AC, radio, and it looks like even the tank selector switch is functioning. But first things first, I'll need to get that water and fuel addressed, make sure it doesn't have water all up in the filter. So plugging it in to keep the batteries charged. Got my special little 7.3 foam board there so I can climb up top easier. Get a drip pan down below and get this fuel filter cracked. It very much looks like water coming right on down. So getting all that water drained out of that fuel bowl. But I'm going to open this up and take a closer look at the filter.
Sweating and there's mosquitoes everywhere.
Moment of truth. Let's see if she turns over. Well, that didn't work. It didn't work from the key, but you can actually jump it with a screwdriver on the solenoid direct. I wasn't actually looking to start it because I didn't have the fuel bowl filled up. It was to just see if I could at least push some fuel through. But looking at these tanks, I definitely need to do something about this fuel. So I'm draining it and getting that nasty old diesel cleared out of there. Although I probably could have made something to work, I made a trip to O'Reilly's to get those fuel line remover tools. Helps get those tabs pushed out to make that process a little easier. Very discolored looking diesel in there. So I'll drain all this out, put some fresh stuff in, and test her. These trucks' injectors fire off of the high pressure oil pump. So although I did check it originally, I checked it again after a couple of cranks. And always can use a funnel to get that in and not make a mess. So once I got that fuel bowl filled up, she still doesn't want to fire. It wants to kick over real quick, but not stay running. So if I do shut off the ignition and then turn it back on, the check engine light goes away, but I still have to start it with the screwdriver here. Jump in the fires really quick, but then immediately dies. So next step, let's go deeper into the troubleshoot. So here I am grabbing the special tools here. This computer has a program called ForeScan on it, and this is my OBD2 reader that can communicate with these Powerstrokes. This will give me a better understanding of what I need to fix. So connecting this thing up, let's see what we got for codes. And here I have some populated. The main one is actually that camshaft position sensor that stands out to me. And it's a fairly quick and easy thing if there weren't so many mosquitoes trying to get me. I proactively replaced the cam position sensor on my other truck. So although this is an old one, it should be good. So at least for testing purposes today, got the old one swapped out and the used but good one in. Obviously, that runs pretty horribly. So here I am doing an injector buzz test to see if the injectors sound good. Obviously, this thing runs horribly, but the key thing is it does technically run. Next steps for this truck is to get it actually running smooth and verify that it's a good, healthy engine and transmission before taking this thing apart any further. But for right now, just repositioning it so it's a little bit more out of the way of the driveway. When the tow truck dropped it off, it was a little bit in the way. I can scoot it over a bit more, but nice to do that under its own power. If you're this far in the video, I really appreciate you sticking around. I had a ton of fun recording the video. I'm going to be honest, doing this voiceover was a little bit more challenging to get the motivation to stick with it, but I decided to just go for it anyways, try to get something out there, see how it works, see how it feels with my lifestyle. And if you guys find this entertaining, make sure you let me know if there's things that you enjoy about this video, but maybe some tweaks that you'd like to see. I'd love to share more content like this of these fun random projects. And to finish it off, here's my dog. This is Eva, my little adventure buddy, and she is enjoying her massive milk bone. She got 2 of these huge treats from a local drive-through called Spicy Thai. So shout out to Spicy Thai here in North Pole, Alaska. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a great day.